Hi, it's Gary Ward here in the pouring rain at Northern Bear. A couple of great golf tips if you're playing in the rain like we were today is trying to keep your grips dry and swing a little bit easier. So the best way to keep your grips dry obviously is keep them out of the rain. Second case scenario is use the all-weather grips. The wetter they get, the tackier they are, which really will help your grip. And just swing a little bit easier so you're not overextending yourself, and overclub a little bit if you can.
Hi there, my name is Brett Prosser, head professional at River Ridge Golf Club. Today I'm going to take a little bit of time to talk about posture. A lot of times what we'll see is with amateur golfers, we'll have a lot of times they'll be in big trouble before they even get to take the club back. Once you have a bad setup, you're making compensations all the way through. So to make sure we get set up, I'll just walk through a quick setup for you here. Key things you're looking to set up with is you want to have a nice little nice flex in your knees as you address the golf ball, and then tilt forward from the waist. So make sure your spine is nice and straight, tilted forward, and your arms should hang naturally down underneath your shoulders there. Some of the most common things I see with amateur golfers, they tend to be leaning too far back, so your arms aren't hanging out and you have to make a reach for the ball. Or the other extreme is the legs are always quite straight and really tilted far forward. And it's tough to make an athletic swing through the ball from there. So keep the knees bent, tilt forward from the waist, and the spine nice and straight. That'll help you get set up the right way every time.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Hutchings, Associate Professional at the Stony Plain Golf Club. We're here today to talk about the grip and what we need to do with the grip. The first thing that we need to know is that we're going to talk about grip pressure just for a second here. It's very, very important that we hold on to the grip as light as possible. The lighter the better. On a scale of 1 to 10, we want to be at a 2 or a 3 on the grip scale. A good analogy for you would be if you had a tube of toothpaste in your hands, not tight enough that any toothpaste is coming out of the tube. Okay, so nice and light. The second most important thing is that I want to see your hands together. So we're going to talk about 3 grips, okay? It's very important that your hands are together. So we don't want to see any space between the hands. The first grip that we're going to talk about is the 10-finger grip. This is what most beginners use, okay? And all it is just that. It's 10 fingers on the club, nice and together, nice and light. The second grip is called the overlap, and we just take our pinky finger here, slide it down, it goes on top. That would be the second grip. The third grip is what's called the interlock, and that's what these 2 fingers here interlocking. As an instructor, I really don't have a preference what you would use from the last 2. As you get more advanced in golf, you will more than likely switch to either the overlap or the interlock. The preference is up to you. When it comes to the golf club sitting in the hand, what we would like to do is we want, for a right-handed player with the left hand, we want to see the grip between the middle pad of our pointer finger and the inner pad of our pinky finger. It's going to rest like this on the club, and your hands are going to go around. The line that's pointed between your pointer finger and your thumb is going to point somewhere between your right ear and your right shoulder. Anywhere between your right ear and your right shoulder is good. And then same for the other hand. So the middle pad of your pointer finger and the inner pad of your pinky finger to slide on the golf club, and the same thing here with this line between your pointer finger and your thumb, somewhere between your right ear and your right shoulder, again for a right-handed player. And it's just like that, hands nice and together and nice, loose, nice and relaxed.